Describing objects, places, and events. Most often, in describing a place, object, or even a process, we need to give a certain description which involves the process or the object which we wish to describe. To describe is to report details about something either out loud or in writing. The word describe has its origin from the word describere, which means to write down. When you describe something, you scribe. Actually, if you disintegrate the word, the later part of the word, it says scribe, SCRIBE. Well, that means that we are supposed to be writing something down. Fine. Now, what is an object description? A brief description of the digital object. That is, its purpose is it provides information. Let us say we have taken an example of a phone. Well, it is not that the person who has designed that is giving the information. It is we who has decided to describe that is who is going to give us the information. Well, how do we go about it? How do we write a description? First, we need to know whom we are trying to give this description to, like the target audience. So the first step is to write the product description, focus on its benefit, let them know about the full story. And while we do the description, let us make sure that we're using a natural language. And let us use words which are suggestive of the object which we wish to describe. So, in the context of describing, there are so many ways, there are so many aspects in which this description can be done. That is, describing objects, places, events, or it could be even a short story or an instant that took place with us. So, like I already hinted at certain aspects to be taken care of describing an object. What are the other key factors? Well, here we can see that they would like to talk us about how it appears. Okay, what could be the function? Like for instance, I already gave the reference of an example of a mobile phone or a smartphone. So how does it look like? So these are the various words that can be used. Descriptive about its appearance. Okay, so triangular, high, low, strong, conicular, angular. These are all the words that can be used to describe the mobile or the smartphone that we wish to do. So here from this content we can see that earlier it was description of an object, now it is about a place. So we can see that it is a temple in Bhubaneswar in the picture that we can see. So there are numerous ways in which a description can be done with regard to this picture that is shared to us of a temple in Bhubaneswar. So from the picture, what are the things that we can gather? Plenty of pillars which are supporting the triangular temple-like roof structure. I mean, it is a temple, but the roof structure also agrees with the structure of the conventional temples. So how many ways that can be done? Well, there are suggestions that the learners who wish to describe can go into pairs and have a discussion about that. Now, here's another picture where we can see that there's one point that we can see over here. There's something called sensory images. That is, a good description can create a positive or a negative impression. So always go for the positive aspects of any description that we wish to go by. So let us describe the colors. Let us describe what is making it look very festive, and what are all the positive attributes of the picture that can be seen. Now, so apart from that, we discussed about objects, we discussed about pictures. Now, the last one, even when we began the discussion, I hinted about being able to describe an instant that took place with her. So here there's maybe an evolved version of being able to describe the instant. It could be an event also. So how does one describe an event? What happens or what happened has to be described in a proper sequence. That is also called the chronological sequence. That means anything that we wish to say should make sense, especially with regard to time. You just can't keep going, jumping back and forth to be able to describe your instant. So much so that your listener runs into confusion. So here are some examples of how a particular instant has been described. So Before actually going into the description of an event or an incident that took place, these are the beautiful ways in which you can take the support of these aspects to have a successful description of an event or an incident. What is that? Who, what, where, when, why. Okay, so who are the people involved in that event or the incident took place, and what was that incident? Obviously, the next thing is your listeners will definitely want to know where that incident took place or where that event took place, and of course, when. And when it comes to an event, it is very, very, yeah, I mean, a technical detail. What was the event all about? That you can say that can be answered with regard to this question called why. But here I would like to add something. When it comes to an incident, well, there cannot be always a why for that or an answer for that why, but you can always describe in that description of the incident that took place with you as to what led to that incident to which you were a part of. That would definitely be very interesting to your listeners. So these are all some of the tasks that have been shared based on which description of objects, events, people, or even pictures that we did so far can be done. Now, there's a very marked difference between how you wish to describe or how you wish to write an essay. So let us be clear over here, while describing an object or while describing an event or a picture or anything for that matter, an experience, it should never go into the requirements of an essay. So that's a totally different thing altogether. Description is what we see, what we felt, or what is the information at hand we have, and how beautifully and how chronologically do we put it into a specific order so that it makes sense to the listeners.